too high. My parents still have that like old school relationship. We have the kifli, so if you guys remember the teas that we bought. So let me just share with you guys the ingredients in case you haven't watched this before. Good morning guys, it is Sunday morning and I've decided that I'm going to put up the tree today and the Christmas decorations, what I have, and then see where I'm going to go in terms of I want to do a few DIY items. Probably not today, but maybe during Vlogmas or next week or something like that, because I feel like I need a few more things, because I feel like every year we need new Christmas stuff. Can never have enough. However, I figured Christmas is around the corner. I haven't done my Vlogmas intro yet. In my head, I know what I want. I just hope like my vision is going to come out, because a lot of the times I'm good at thinking up things, not so great at execution. But that's a different story for a different day. Today, I figured I'll pull out the tree, see how we go, see if those new baubles, like, do I need more? Because I know I do need more because I didn't get that many, but just see how the tree's gonna look with whatever it is that I have. Put the decorations down and just like get this area done, and then that way like it's actually done, and then we can, you know, continue to do other things. As we all know, once like the end of November, December starts hitting, it gets busy in terms of like social calendars. Like there's like, because a lot of the times we usually base things around weekends, because that's where most of the things are happening, and usually weekends are like go 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 go, and they're usually the times when we do other things. I also now have a part-time job over like the Christmas period, which I'm really excited about. So I know a lot of my days will probably go into that, especially during Vlogmas, but we will definitely make things work because I love doing this. I was literally sitting there the other day going, what would happen like if I just decided to not do like YouTube anymore? Because I know I'm not like a big YouTuber. I don't really have many followers, subscribers, but I'm so happy with what I do have, and I just like, I like connecting with you guys, and I actually really do enjoy doing it. Even if it's like one person that's out there that loves watching my videos all the time, hello, and I'm glad that you do, because I actually find it fun to do. So I'm going to keep on doing it for as long as I guess I can. But in saying that, seeing as I've recently, you know, we did the like Halloween moving the stuff, I'm gonna like off the camera just undo all this. By undo, I mean I've got to move the chair, take the stuff off the stand there, and then we'll get the decorations down, and then we'll decorate together, because the fun bit is putting up the Christmas stuff. I love putting up like all the other decorations. The tree sometimes is a little bit challenging. It's flocked, so it's a bit messy. And whilst I'm putting the stuff away, I'm still trying to figure out how I want the tree. A part of me wants to move that table over and put the tree on the table, so then it can be higher, because my tree's not that high. It's just a little tree. It's what I have here. I don't have too much room to like put a big tree or anything. I feel like it still works, but like I want to be a little bit different. I don't want every year to be exactly the same, so at least the color of the tree, like decorations, will be different, but we'll see. Anyways, I am rambling. We will come back when it's time to put the decorations down, or I'll show you what the back looks like, because I'm even thinking, do I move this? I need to think. All right, so I've taken everything down. There's the tree. Tree actually stays in the corner over there, but I've taken all the boxes down. So I think the first thing I should do is get the tree, and then know what's happening with the tree before we do the other decorations, because a part of me is thinking, do we try and a little bit color code? I don't even think I can, because my Christmas stuff is really like Christmas colors, because I love Christmas colors. So maybe we do like a mixture, but we'll see, because I do have to share the love in the beauty room too. Because I spend quite a bit of time, like I'm in there every day, so once I'm in there, and then also in my front room where I'll be filming like the intros usually, because I usually do my little advent calendar, so we need to split it between the three. So we'll see how we go. So I think do the tree, and as I was saying, I'm wondering, I'm gonna first put the tree up and see how I feel, and then maybe move the table over and pop it on the tree so then it's higher. I don't know. All right, let's get started.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be.
The flocked tree always makes such a mess, and I think they don't last that long because the flocking is just always comes off, and eventually it'll all be off. But I do love the look of it. It's such a windy day outside, and I've realized that the frame to my like outside doors, I don't know what it is, but when it gets really windy, it's so noisy. And all these years, I've thought it was someone doing construction work outside, because that's what the noise sounds like. Today was the first day I realized it is the frame, it is not even outside, because when I opened the door the noise wasn't happening, and then I touched the frame bit and it stopped, so don't know what we're gonna do there.
Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a...
Without it being fluffed up, that's where it usually goes. I'm gonna move the table and put it on just to see.
Good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good...
I don't know. Now is it too high? I literally sat here for like 20 minutes contemplating what to do. I had it up on the table. I liked the height of it, but then underneath the table it looked a bit weird. So you know what? I brought it back. It's gonna be on the floor. I feel like it looks a bit more normal that way. I'll decorate it all and then I'll share with you guys what the end product looks like. And we are finally all done. I am so exhausted. So as I put up my tree and just before I was going to decorate it, Angus had come over because tomorrow is our Saints Day and we had to get like chairs down from the garage and set up downstairs. And then when he left, I had to set up the tables with my mum, put the plates, like get the plates and cups ready, the napkins and all of that. I will film that tomorrow. I don't know if it'll be part of this. There's a fly flying around. I don't know if it'll be part of this vlog or not, but I will definitely film that and share with you guys how we did set it up with my mum. We didn't want to make it Christmassy, so we kind of just wanted it to be like formalish style, so I'll share that with you. She's been cooking all week. I will say I have not helped with any cooking. I'm just going to make a salad tomorrow, like a pasta salad. That's what she told me to do. My mum is very like cooking independent. She doesn't really like help from others because she likes how she does things, and the only activities she will give you to do is maybe some chopping, and that's about it. But because she like kind of staggers it out and stuff, she borrows my fridge here for things. But anyways, on another note, I did manage to get the tree, so I'll bring you guys a little bit closer and share with you guys my new vision. Let's start off with the tree. Okay, so you guys saw that I bought the pink and purple baubles. I think it looks gorgeous. Now, I don't have a tree skirt. However, my sister gave me hers, but it's red. So I'm going to pop her one on my mum's tree and take my mum's one because that wasn't that great anyway. But her tree is in the garage, so we haven't put it up yet. But the thing is, the star, it was white and you can't see it through the wall. So I just popped a bow and I thought that looks cute. I still have my little like pine cones, and then I added a few of these bows. I feel like just to like jazz it up because I love when the tree is like super full. So I think it's cute. And I actually found this hill. I'm thinking it could be my sister's because I didn't buy it, but I found it in like some old Christmas decorations. So it goes on my tree. I know your tree's pink, Sonia, but I found this, so finders keepers. And last year I had bought, right at the end of Christmas, I had bought these because I really wanted to have a pink tree this year. This one I had bought years, it was on my mum's tree as well as that one, but I figured white works well with me. I just can't use gold because the gold doesn't really go. So moving along to this side, very simple. That's my Bath and Body Works like candle thing. Candle's pink, not that you can tell. So this I'm trying to keep not as red, bit of greenery. I did pop a little torch, what are they called? And now I forgot, lantern, and then that balloon, I still have it. So I moved my starter over here. I could light it if I want. I did take the pictures off the wall, but this one I can't get off because of the weight stuck on it, so it's gonna stay there for now. And so normally I stack all my nutcrackers up the top, but I'm still trying to keep it pink and silver. So this guy's whitish. There's a bit of red, but it's not too bad. I ended up putting like a bit of pink tulle, so that way her skirt looks pink, so there's still a bit more pink. This tree I've had for years. It was from like Aldi, and then I put those pink ones next to it, and then I have my pink lantern. Like this bottom area is I don't know what's happening, but we're rolling with it for now. There's my Christmas cookie from Kmart, or sorry, my Christmas cookies candle from Kmart, and I've got the pink lantern there. If I get any extra stuff, I can definitely like change this, but I'm just trying to go with what I have and not really buy anything. And then I just know what to do down here. So I have found some old baubles that we had and I've just popped in there, and I feel like it looks okay. Like, I don't know. And there's the dog that I always have. Chippy likes having him around. I actually found my slippers too, which is exciting. Because these ones were red, I've popped the C and the S over here because I just didn't want them near the pink. It didn't really go. My sister had gotten me that, so I usually keep candles here. So I've got, that was a gift from last year from a friend, so I've got that. So I feel like these are Christmassy. I don't even know, I've had this tree, I don't know where it came from. And then I popped my season's greetings up here, and then with this, because I still use this all the time. Over here I had this like half garland type thing. I felt like it would go well here because I usually film like reels and TikToks here, and I thought that goes well. And I managed to put the little other lantern up there. Now we're in the beauty room, and I've just kind of done this. We'll see. This is kind of the odds and ends of things that I have. For now, it's staying as it is. My little caravan, I feel like this area looks very bare. Got the caravan and the 3 nutcrackers. I feel like it needs something on the wall, but I don't have like a hook or something, so I might look at getting like those command strips maybe. So we'll see. Like, I mean, usually I'm sitting when I film anyway, so for you guys it'll be okay. It's just when I look this way, I feel like it's bare. But I didn't want too many things on this table because I definitely use this table a lot for like DIYs and cooking, and especially like Christmas time. So it's easy just to take 4 things off than so many. Got a stocking over here. And then in my filming room, as I call it, I have a bit of this. So this is my countdown guy. I might try again this year. I think last year I left him at 0 because I don't know. I didn't know how I was counting. You know, maths isn't my greatest point, even though it's very simple counting. Got the wreath up the top. And these bottles I had painted myself, the green and the red. And I had these red flowers. And these are from like last year. I had bought flowers and they came in the flowers. And I just kept them because I thought they would look cool together. And this is it. I've got the Merry and Bright, and I'm thinking I might just pop it there on the pink wall. Or we'll see. So for now, that's staying. I've still got time. My kitchen's a mess. But I popped this guy, these little chippies here on the oven. I think that is cute. And I have this little chippy up here for now. Because I want to see him. I think it's cute. And it doesn't really work on my tree, but I like him. And that is literally everything for now. I know this to me kind of looks a little bare on camera. It's not that bad in real life. As long as I have the tree, I love having the tree in the background. And because I sit like there, I can still see the tree. I kind of decorated the tree 3/4, so I decorated it kind of mostly way around, so there's just probably a spot in the back that doesn't really have anything because it hits the walls. But I had to decorate the sides because when you walk in you see this side, and then when I sit from there I see the other side, so I still want to see it looking pretty. So I still had to do majority of it in baubles, but I feel like I had enough, so I'm really happy about that. I'm happy with how the tree turned out. The star I don't love, but seeing as I am living on a budget, I feel like I did such a good job with the things that I have. To look at me saying myself such a good job. I think for me I did. Good morning guys. I was just checking that the background was there. It looks a little bare, but it's still a bit Christmassy at least. I did just blow dry my hair. It looks so fluffy. I love when it's like fluffy like this with volume, and then it will die down later. But I just left this in the hair roller so that way it's off my face. But it also, like when you take it out, it gives that big bounce at the front. So let me put some primer on. So today is my dad's like saint day. It's in the family of, you know, where we're from. They've been doing it like his parents did it, or my grandparents, and then like it's passed down. It's like a household thing. It's very similar to a name day where you're given like a saint, I guess. Usually it just passes on anyway. So ours is always November 21st. Like it's always the same date every year. And so we've been preparing for it. So this morning I've already taken Chippy for a walk. Then we had to go to the supermarket. My mum was like, just go to Aldi. I went to Aldi. They didn't... Oh, that's the pin. I thought there was something in my hair. We went to Aldi. They didn't have the pasta that I needed because I'm making a pasta salad. I need the colourful pasta and I couldn't find it in Aldi. Then I quickly ran to Wolli's to get the ingredients for the pasta salad. And we were talking with my sister because this pasta salad that we do, my cousin who lives in the US, she's originally from Serbia, she gave us this recipe. Like when we were visiting, we loved it. It tasted so good, and now we've made it so many times. So Susie, if you watch this, thank you. We love it. We make it all the time. We just call it Susie's salad. But yeah, anyways, I got all the ingredients for that, so I'm going to make that a little later. I just finished boiling up the pasta. I waited for it to finish before I put on my makeup because I did not want to burn anything down, because I feel like last time when I did something like that and I was filming, I burnt stuff, so I don't want to go ahead and do that. And then my mum is setting up downstairs. I think I just heard her friend come. I heard someone, it must be her friend. She's doing meat, but she also wants... meat is chicken too, but like she's doing like pork. And we're also going to like cut up chickens because it's just so much easier. Like so many times she pulls out the Barbie and it's just like very time consuming, especially because she does everything. My parents still have that like old school relationship where the woman does everything and therefore she does everything. So she would have been the one doing the Barbie, not my dad. Also, we've been looking at like menu lists and stuff for when next year. I think I shared it that we're going to Macedonia. My parents are having a 50th wedding anniversary there with my uncle and my auntie that are from there as well, because my dad is a twin. And because everything we do is here, and my dad just like, he wanted to do it there, especially it brings a lot of meaning to him because of his twin brother. His twin brother ended up staying in Macedonia because my grandparents didn't want to come here. Well, my grandfather had been here a couple of times. They've now both passed, but my grandmother was always too scared to get on a plane, so she never got on a plane and never came to Australia. And 6 of her kids are here now, but at the time 5 of her kids would have been here, so that is a lot of kids. But yeah, she was very old school, very afraid to get on a plane, so she never came here, and they stayed there. And I think my uncle felt obliged because there was still like, you know, that sort of old school values where someone needs to stay with them. I'm so glad my dad did come here. Like, I feel like it's the best thing he's ever done. And, you know, I feel like he feels a little bit guilty because my uncle has had to stay there his whole life. And, you know, when you look at them, because of the lifestyles that they have lived, they look very different. They were never identical. Like, you could tell they were brothers. They looked very similar, but they were never identical. But yeah, we've been looking at like menu stuff for that, like the venue. We've got to plan music. Like, we got to make decisions here, and they've got to kind of book it there. I'm using the Fit Me. All right, I'm going to finish doing my makeup and I'll chat to you guys soon. Makeup is done. Let's take this out. Probably going to take it out, and then I might end up having to clip my hair back anyway, especially if I'm dealing with food. Oh, can't get the clip out. I've really nudged that in, haven't I? There we go. There we go. And see how it gives you that like bounce? I love that. Our friend Gordana, we have been working hard. She did this whole fruit platter. Let's share, we covered it. Here we go. We've got some watermelon, blueberries, rock melon, mango, pineapple, strawberries and blueberries. Oh, I think I already said that. There we go.
Beautiful.
Salad ready to go. Oh, let me show you guys the table. Here's my mum. Oh, my mum's making homemade bread. This is the little pattern on top, so then she bakes this, and then we use that when the priest comes. And there's Chippy. Hello, Mama. Chippy. Well, it's a bit dark in here, however. I've just lit a candle because we were making eggs. But we have the kifli. So if you guys remember the teas that we bought, we have kifli here. And then we have maznik here. And then we're just doing a bit of, you know, hors d'oeuvres over here. We've got olives, Macedonian cheese, prosciutto, eggs, chili, but it's not hot, and feta cheese. So as you go down the table, oh yeah, I was showing you guys the plate. So Mama had got these plates from IKEA. So we've got, these are from Kmart, but they're really cool. Then we did red for the napkin on the table, and then we've got these cocktail napkins in the glasses. That's the whole setup for now. Then we're going to bring like salads and meats and stuff later. So I will share when it's all ready to go. So we pretty much finished with what we needed to do downstairs. My mum's friend was a great help, especially because she cut up all that fruit. What else? My mum's got a potato salad that she's just finishing off now, and then she's got like other little salads. So I figured I'll get the pasta salad done, so that way I'll cover it, it's done. And then I'm pretty good. I've got a couple of hours, which I actually need to edit my video for tomorrow. I haven't done that, so I want to do that, and then I just have to get changed. Luckily I already did my makeup and my hair, and I'm good to go. So let me just share with you guys the ingredients in case you haven't watched this before. So I've cooked up a whole packet of pasta, and it is usually the one that's colours, I think, because oh, you know why? I had the lid on it just so flies wouldn't get on it, so it's a little bit overcooked because you can't see the green as much. I've got 5 boiled eggs, sour cream. This time I decided to get the mozzarella cheese that you cut up yourself. Normally we use the cheddar cheese, but I find it a little bit too strong. So yesterday we were talking about this with my sister, so we decided to use this one. Does anyone remember this from their childhood? I mean, it's still around, but my mum used to buy this when we were kids and we used to grate our own cheese. Like, we never bought grated cheese. I already got the ham that's already shredded. And then the Tommy mayonnaise I think is the best, but I think this one is written in German, I would say, so I can't read it. I'm hoping this is the regular one and not a vegan one. But I would otherwise say to get an egg-based mayonnaise, not those like Kraft ones. They are way too soury. An egg-based is the best one, and then salt and pepper. So let's put it together. There's the pasta salad. I even put it in the fridge with the spoon. Right, I'm about to take it downstairs because we got to plate it up. However, I'm all ready. I changed my top. I've got my cardigan on, black jeans, and I'm going downstairs.
Day, wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though.
Hey guys, editing Stanzie here. It's the end of the vlog. I just realized that I forgot to show you guys like all the food that was out on the table. You know, it got busy with people and I was, doing hostess stuff, so I totally forgot. But I showed you guys a little bit of what I could. So usually the priest comes over every year and that kind of process usually happens, and then we usually just eat, and that's about it. And usually because it's like a weeknight, everyone goes home a lot earlier, come for dinner and leave, and that's about it. But thank you guys for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative